Hello everyone, and welcome back to another spooky episode of Skyscape TCG. Now, so far, we've gone over a few tragic villains, as well as one villain who was pure evil. But now, let's talk about Shallowken. This strange silver dragon of the void that Akhat Nur had fought on the battlefield. The strange, cryptic dragon that had within the visions of the void. Now, to sum everything up, in the mind of Shallowken, for the great wars that had happened between Cyclopses and dragons, everything had all just seemed so pointless. It all didn't matter in the end, anyway. The Void had their plan, and the Cyclopses, and even the dragons too, they just kept doing the same thing. Constant battle, with no end. No grand design like the Void had within. There was no point to any of it. It was just constant bloodshed, constant war. The dragons would win one battle, and the Cyclopses the next. But it was just one endless cycle. And Shallowken had seen that now. Ever since he had been corrupted by demon blood, ever since he had seen the visions and the wise words of Seor, Shallowken knew that all of this constant battle, had been pointless. It had been futile. All of this battle, all of this war, there had been no point. No point behind any of it. They did not know the truth. They did not know just what the Void had to offer them. Just what powers it hid. Yet, for Akhat Nur, once he saw these visions, he went along willingly. He didn't have to fall like Karvok before him, like Karhos, or even be possessed like Vintar. Instead, he just saw the Void's plan. He knew what their destinies had been. He knew that the power was for them. That Saiku, this dragon, would become yet another piece of the puzzle. And that Shallowken would gain another ally within the armies of the Void. And it had all been by design. The Void, their twisting monstrosities, their demonic nature, all of it had been for a purpose. No longer would there be this constant, futile battle between one side and the next, and the next. No, there was finally purpose in Shallowken, and now the others had seen the truth of the Void and their plans for my Vera. It had all been a beautiful thing, really. That all of this, from the beginning, from Vintar's first possession to Akhat Nuer's willingness. All of this grand design had been orchestrated.